aerial movement approach is something that Spark's ready for, or if it's something you may not have seen so much before. Jeez.
And the one thing against Luigi is that you just can't be greedy. When you get your one hit, if you miss space and get the next hit, like, you will end up taking more damage from the Luigi than the damage you deal.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all about the discipline. Knowing that you can do the fair, and then you just step back a bit, and then you reset.
Yeah. And Luigi takes so long to come down, right? You can still be in an advantageous position. It's just, it's not a true combo.
I'm kind of wondering, okay, they're not hand warming. It kind of looked like that for a moment.
Yeah, Spark definitely sort of leaving Kurv to run around a bunch and just making sure he's also a tricky target to lock down.
It's kind of funny that Kurv, out of all people, is doing the top platform camp.
Ooh, nice down B to force his way back onto stage. And he gets the grab here. What can he get off of it? Ooh, he misses the waveland. That could have been a big punish.
I forget if it's Luigi or Link, but like the down smash is actually CCable. So if you're at low percentages, if you don't CC it, you just get plopped up and you take a lot of damage. But I think you could CC it, preventing the follow-ups. So little fact for you guys at home.
That's crazy. Oh man. So Kurv on this first stock, we're seeing him look for a ton of grabs, which I find a little bit interesting. I think it's at least in my experience, I've seen it be pretty hard for Luigi to get finishers off of those grabs, but Kurv seems pretty confident in going for that.
Yeah, I think he just DI'd behind in a way, and it prevents Luigi from falling from almost everything at all percents.
Yeah.
From all grabs.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, good ops attack by Spark, and it just puts Kurv in this super awkward position.
And this is a lot of bonus damage. I think there's like 40% extra from this interaction that because he just messed up.
Yeah.
Getting reports that Smash Daddy beat Axe's random characters.
Okay, so is that it for Axe?
I think that's probably winners.
Well, I know Axe lost to Adam CS in winners.
Oh.
A local Falco who, I guess he got like a little bit lucky with the randoms that Axe got picked up on, but he got like Link and Zelda or something.
Oh, man.
But good stuff to Adam CS nonetheless. He's a strong up-and-coming Falco who's been working real hard for it. And I, for one, am real excited for him. I know how much effort he's been putting in. So to get a win like that.
So he's like our first official casualty of the Mango.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, in terms of players that are fooling around or not trying hard or getting drunk.
Yeah, if the Smash Daddy thing is correct, yeah, that sounds like it. Now, I thought, I don't know exactly what the situation is. But yeah, that could definitely be the case.
Anyway, yeah, Spark just making it really hard for Kurv to do anything.
Yeah, I think, Kurv is definitely used to being able to sort of force the pace, and Spark is doing such a great job of just like not playing Kurv's game.
Yeah. And just pretty much just shielding whenever he feels unsafe, and then just going to a platform or running away when he feels like he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Ooh, really good mash out.
Yeah, and it's just, we talked about this earlier. Spark has an incredible defensive game, just in general, and he's showing it off here again against this Luigi. And it just looks hard for anyone to open stuff up. Wow. There was some movement there, and Spark just did not care.
And just so tough because, you can just hold shield preemptively as Sheik, and unless Luigi gets a super mega hard read, like, he's not going to get that opening.
Jeez. This looks so hard for Kurv. Great recoveries, though. He's making it really, really hard for Spark to get the kill.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate. But okay, here we go. Kurv's got his boys. They're popping off a little bit. They're trying to
I
get
think
him in the game.
Spark may have thought that he was going for the ledge instead of on stage, and he got tricked.
Yeah, it was definitely like a very smart recovery by Kurv to go to like just above the lip. And he got paid off for it.
The other thing you can do as Sheik is that when you're close enough to hit his shield, you can just fair, and Luigi doesn't really have many answers. But once you're kind of in that mid-range, you just kind of have to lightly respect the fact that he can wave dash in. And that's the only thing you really have to look out for.
Yeah.
And the down Bs.
Yeah, and you can see that, Kurv is just, he's working so hard to try to bait Spark into doing something, and Spark's just refusing to bite.
Yeah, not giving the position.
So what we're seeing the adaptation from Kurv is he's starting to really go in all the way, He's saying, okay, you're not going to swing, then I'm going to go hit you. But let's see if that's enough to make things a problem. And yeah.
And What's pretty interesting here is despite the fact that this looks, if you just like did the eye test, it looks heavily in Spark's favor. It's last stock.
Yeah, and I mean the percentages aren't even that bad. I mean, 69 is not great, but
Can he get down?
Yeah, this is tough. This might just be death.
All right.
Oh, great movement.
I think that was actually not bad for Luigi, just considering he added on a little bit of extra damage. So it's not the end of the world that he's not able to get down as long as he's trading.
Yeah, it's like, you know, what's the difference between being at 100 and 111? Any big hit's still going to kill you, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Ooh, and that up air just barely doesn't. And he gets the jab fair. Oh, he gets so lucky, but yeah.
Yeah.
Spark was ready.
The interesting thing about side B is that there's a lot of lag after it, so if they side B anywhere near where you can do a single jump plus aerial, you can just go out there and hit them.
Yeah. And I think on that one, it's possible. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if Spark had let Kurv land, he might have edge canceled on the top platform, which could have eaten away all his lag, and he could have been actionable really quick.
Let's see what the next stage is going to be.
Yeah.
They go
Looks
back.
like we're going to go back, yeah. Kurv really likes the stage. He really likes the platform heights for his movement and stuff. But he's just going to have to find a way to force Spark to play his game.
But maybe he picked up a little bit of information. He was slowly, making the gap smaller as the match went on last time.
Fully agree with you. The first two stocks looked atrocious, atrociously far in Spark's favor, and then after that, it came down to last stock and it was pretty close. So let's see what Kurv's got.
I'm really liking Spark's favor spacing. He's doing the forward air at the right moments and at the right spacing. Really hard to punish from Luigi.
Yeah. And that's especially impressive when that's sort of exactly what Kurv is trying to bait out, right? He's trying to bait him to swing and then get a chance to go in, but Spark's just doing it at the exact right times.
I think it's funny for the most part that I think Spark's paying attention to the double jump, so he's just kind of waiting. He's not taking the bait of chasing Luigi in the air unless he sees that he burned his double jump.
Oh, okay, he gets the back air.
I think he wanted weak back air into forward air. Ooh, that's so tricky.
That was clever, but Kurv continues to make it back. His recoveries have been really tricky for Spark, and Spark's sort of just given up a little bit on trying to punish him. He's just like, I'm going to beat you on stage and not go for the jank stuff too much, or not deal with the jank stuff from the recovery too much.
It's close.
Oh, he gets that nair. That's going to do it. Yeah, Kurv takes the first stock.
I really love that he didn't go for the shield rock because I think Spark was going for spot dodge, and that nair was meaty enough that I was going to beat out spot dodge if Spark was going for that. Oh, that down B is so punishable if Spark's able to come over it. All the time in the world.
All right, so we're even here going in the second stock. Way better look for Kurv than it was for game one. Let's see if he can close something out.
Good fair again.
I think it's interesting that things have seemed to be getting a bit more grounded. Kurv going for some crouch cancel stuff.
And the clean spacing that we saw from Spark in game one is not here. He's aerialing way too close that when he lands, he's going to get CC'd.
Oh, okay. I thought Kurv had the punish right there, but he was just like a little too far into the center of the platform, so the wave land took too long.
Oh, that was a really questionable aerial. You're just a sitting duck to CC grab. All right.
Oh, the grab just barely doesn't connect. Spark, once again, just sliding his way out just barely.
This is so close.
Yeah, this is a really good showing from Kurv. Oh, just barely misses the edge cancel.
Ooh.
Oh, the needles.
Doesn't kill.
It's a bit problematic. And yeah, Spark's able to take the lead once again. A slight lead here. Kurv can clean it up and force even again. But
this is way closer than how the first couple stocks went in the last match.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay, he gets the nair.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite. I thought he had it. Kurv all over the place, but it just Spark's just staying out of the danger zone.
Yeah, and he's playing it smart. Just back air here, forward air here, needle there. But I think that's going to be it. We see a Luigi.
It was an edge guard. It was an edge guard.
Yeah. Edge guard, edge guard.
All right, 2 stocks apiece. It's close here. The down B works. We get the up airs.
And it seems like Kurv is understanding that Spark likes to spot dodge immediately when he thinks he's going to get grabbed. So he's throwing out aerials instead, right around where Spark is. I really love that.
Yeah.
But he's not getting anything, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was like you talked about earlier. Getting grabbed just isn't that big a deal for Sheik in this matchup.
Not respecting Sheik on the platform with the shield. Puts him in a very awkward position. Again, not respecting it.
2 in a row. Kurv seems to be maybe running out of patience a little bit. Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like kind of, it's already 4 minutes in, like you're looking for little hits. It gets kind of tiring that you lose your fundamentals and the things that, you know, help you win the matchup or prevent you from losing the matchup too.
Oh, God. Okay, Kurv gets the grab. Again, just can't find much off of it.
Yeah, just hoping to get him off stage.
Oh, he gets the fair. That's not going to kill. Edge got our opportunity. And he gets another fair. That one not DI'd quite the best.
That reverse hit
yeah, it was tricky. Yeah. And okay, Kurv forces basically even here. Last stock of game 2. Can he force a game 3? The SoCal boys are popping off for him.
He already defeated West Pulse today. Can he make another upset?
Oh, man. I hate being biased, but I'm rooting for Kurv right now. This is so hype. Oh. Okay, Kurv gets on the start of that down smash, connects. Ooh. He gets the up air to punish the down air.
Now he has the lead.
Okay, he's going to play it a little bit slower here. It's still super even. Basically, next hit could be the end for either player.
All right, they're both saying, like, this is my territory.
Yeah. Both of them trying to bait the other one into making a bad move. Both of them playing super safe, too. I don't think it would be the best option to go in too much.
Oh, that was a really bad nair. Doesn't go punish.
Yeah, once again, I still see Kurv hitting Spark's shield in dangerous spots. I wonder if Spark goes to the platforms, if he could get to the... Oh, my God. Okay, edge guard situation.
He's going to have to up B.
He gets the down air. And, yeah, he can't do it. Kurv takes the game. SoCal pops off for their boy, and we're going to go to a game 3.
Where do you go? Where do you ban?
Where do you ban?
I think FD.
Yeah, I think you ban
FD.
I think you ban. I think Kurv bans FD because of the way that the platforms have been working.
Yeah.
In his favor, but I'm not sure Spark would have wanted to go there anyway. I think Spark's going to choose to go to Pokemon because I think Kurv has spent a lot of time on that top platform, and I think even though it's generally considered like not the best stage, I think pulling the top platform away would be good. The other option that I would like is Yoshi's because it's such a short top platform.
Yeah. And you called it. It's going to be Stadium Game 3.
Yeah.
Final match of the set.
All right, so now we're going to see a bit more grounded of a game. Sheik obviously can threaten that side platform like crazy, and Kurv doesn't have a top platform to go to.
And this is where fatigue in a floaty versus floaty match comes in. We saw a little bit of lost discipline as the set got longer and longer, so it's going to be all about mental composure and keeping to your game plan.
Yeah, I think that's exactly true. So let's see what we got. So far, Spark gets a good little punish off here to start things. Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. Spark continues to kind of punish the movement as Kurv looks for the weird spacings to get in.
And
gets the jab.
Wow. And I'm seeing a lot of panic approaches from Spark. He's throwing a lot of these preemptive down tilts, jabs, and forward tilts that aren't going to hit anything and can't be even punished.
Oh, okay. Kurv just barely missing 2 kills.
Ooh, that was good.
Including a fair that actually phantomed. A bit unfortunate. Oh, but Spark doesn't go for the quick get up, and Kurv finds a way back. We'll continue this first stock. Oh, he gets the double jump just around that fair.
And he just barely nicks him with the nair.
Oh, man, this is so tight. Both players playing really, really clean, really, really careful. Neither wants to give up that first blood.
Yeah, and advantage in these spots goes to Sheik because you're able to recharge the needles, whereas Luigi doesn't really have anything to charge other than like the down B.
Yeah, and he already has that, so. All right, so Kurv continues. The same story continues, right? Kurv wants to play from above, and Spark stays grounded. But this time, Kurv doesn't have that platform to sit on.
Yeah.
All right, so, I mean, we're still 4 stocks apiece. It's been almost a full 2 minutes. He gets the up throw, but there's nothing he can do.
Luigi.
Oh, good air dodge there to avoid the up air. And it was safe because he just could grab ledge.
A lot of
up throw,
Yeah, just can't.
And he catches it finally. The fair does it. Spark finds himself down here a tiny bit in game 1.
I really like the up air the more I think about it because there's a position where he can shark with the arrow just like he did to confirm the kill. It's not a direct.
Oh, the up smash doesn't hit. Spark can't find the kill. SoCal getting rowdy.
Anything is extra credit.
Yeah, okay, there, he finds it finally.
Just a rough spot to just find any damage. Luigi just being a character that naturally trades pretty well, hard to get direct openings.
Yeah. So we're at 3 stocks apiece, and Spark opens up with some needles to get the percent advantage.
Oh, and he just can't
Poke, poke, poke.
Using that platform really well, just throwing out a lot of backers. Backer really a hard hitbox for Luigi to hit.
Yeah, without that top platform to go to, Kurv seems to be having a hard time getting out of the corner. Let's see if Spark can capitalize.
Can't be too greedy. When you chase Luigi, you just get beat, especially if they're above you.
Yeah, that nair, right? It's so scary. And the down air. So many mix-ups. Oh, the back air actually beats the nair. Really well played.
Yeah, just the timing of it is what ended up beating it.
And a really patient edge guard there by Spark. And this time he's able to punish the side beyond the stage. Yeah, Kurv showed him that just a couple too many times.
And one of the big decisions when you're Sheik, waiting for Luigi to come down, Luigi needs to mix up the timings of whether or not he's going to nair. Because the moment you use it, you've exhausted your options, and you just get hit right after.
All right, so Kurv's able to use the Angel platform to wait out the rest of that transformation. We're back to neutral Pokemon, and let's see what Kurv can do to regain this lead.
Yeah, but Spark making a lot of mileage off that platform, throwing out a lot of these hitboxes, just sliding off. It's so hard for Luigi to deal with.
Yeah, and it's so committal too, right? Because Luigi, he doesn't really want to waveland onto there, and if he doesn't, when Sheik's already there, and if he doesn't, then he sort of like floats over it. So it's really hard for him to challenge that area. There you see it again.
Oh, good wait. Most Sheiks would just run up immediately and grab, but waited for the spot touch. Really smart. I'm really liking that.
Yeah. And with a bit of grinding here, Spark's able to sort of contain an advantage.
Okay, if I'm Spark in this position, I'm just playing off that platform.
Yeah.
Right now, Kurv has shown that he does not have any answers to it.
Yeah, I completely agree.
So he just needs to go to the other platform. Unfortunate. He can live this. No, actually no.
Yeah,
if he stayed Zelda.
Yeah.
But I don't think he wants to make that sacrifice.
Yeah. Not willing to take the risk. He's like, look, I've got the lead. I'm up a ton of percent.
Good weight.
Yes. He was just right in his space for so long. What's Kurv supposed to do?
Just ducks underneath it. I'm loving that, Luigi. He's like, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. It looks literally like the not like this face.
Yeah. 2 stocks to 1. Spark trying to force a bit more of an advantage. Kurv having a hard time finding an answer without that top platform.
Yeah.
What can he force? Down smash. He gets a little damage, but he's just losing out on these trades.
Ooh.
And the air dodges are getting punished time and time again.
Go back to platform for Spark.
Spark feels like he's got a read. He thinks he can fight on the ground right now.
This is looking rough.
Spark lets go of the needles a little early. Kurv able to find his way back, but
yeah,
no, the nair, or the jab, up air. All right, so Spark able to claim the pool's winners finals, but Kurv with an impressive showing. I mean, he looked like he had it there for a minute, and he needs to find an answer to that side platform when the top platform's not available. But otherwise, I mean, he looked like he had a strong game plan.
Yeah.
And he made it really, really hard for a really good player. So good stuff to him. Really excited to see him.
That's not the end of his run, though. He still has loser's bracket. And keep in mind, all these players still have a shot at that summit spot that everyone's coveting.
Absolutely, yeah. I would. I definitely expect to see Spark tomorrow in top 40. Or sorry, to see Kurv tomorrow in top 48.
Yeah.
And